on the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop. But when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Drake on the carry. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Murray's going to keep it on the option. Edmonds going to get the handoff here on the option. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Now on 2nd and 16. Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They give him a gain of 38. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Chiefs 0.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Bell. Room here to run. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
In on the tackle.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Thompson on the tackle. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7. Chiefs nothing.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. I thought as that was developing that he might actually keep it, but the right decision, obviously, to hand the football off.
And some teams do a really nice job of taking a little bit longer at the mesh point, meaning where he's going to hand it off or keep it. Sometimes they ride it maybe a step longer than others. That allows him to make the proper decision and have the right person end up with the ball.
And it paid off with a long touchdown run.
25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Cardinals.
They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13. At the 30.
Now on second and 13. Murray. Eluding the pressure right. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Here's Edmonds. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Murray's going to yield to Drake on the option. Still on his feet. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On the carry, it's Edmonds. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
He was brought
now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On the option, here's Drake, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
No gain on the play there, second down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On play action, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
At his own 6-yard line.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Comes up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Murray. He's going to float this one.
They ain't ready for us.
Wide open, complete. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5.
How you like me now?
Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 94 yards. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Deontay Thompson, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
They run it here with Edmonds. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Another carry now for Edmonds. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. They'll run. It's straight. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A good pickup there at 22.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10.
Now a play fake here on first down. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too.
First down, Arizona.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Fourth quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards. Murray on the option. He'll give it to Drake. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
On the keeper.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Back to throw it, Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
4-yard line.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. To throw is Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all that happened with the conquering part, they believed. They thought it all week. It was evident when we talked to them before the ball game that they thought they could get this done. And then executed it as a big-time win to take down the defending Super Bowl champs.